Welcome to the Vegans Explore podcast, where we celebrate the people, places, and possibilities shaping the future of compassionate living. I'm your host, Sean A. Russell, and today we're diving deep into the rhythm, rebellion, and roots of hip-hop and the vegan movement. For many of us, hip-hop has always been about more than music. It's a way of life, a voice for the voiceless, a platform for change, and a culture that mirrors our struggle and our strength. When you connect that with the vegan movement, something powerful happens. Compassion becomes culture. Here's the truth. A lot of hip-hop artists are already living plant-based, but they don't always use the word vegan. The term can carry baggage, especially in communities of color, where it's sometimes seen as elitist or disconnected. But behind the scenes, some of hip-hop's most influential voices have been leading the way for decades. Let's start with a few legends. KRS-One has been a conscious voice since the 80s, even dropping the track Beef to call out the physical and spiritual cost of eating animals. He saw early on how food and oppression connect. Then there's RZA, the mastermind behind the Wu-Tang Clan. He's been vegan since 1995 and once said it doesn't make sense to put dead flesh into a living body. A$AP Rocky brought new school energy into the movement, openly discussing his choice to go vegan after learning about factory farming and the suffering behind the food industry. Styles P from The Lox is another powerhouse. He co-founded Juices for Life, a chain of juice bars that bring healthy options to underserved communities. His message is simple: real strength comes from wellness. Jermaine Dupri, the Grammy-winning producer, has been vegan for more than a decade, proving you can live a vibrant, energetic life without animal products. Common, one of hip-hop's most respected voices, has long embraced a plant-based lifestyle, tying wellness, mindfulness, and compassion into his artistry. His work reminds us that veganism isn't just about food. It's about harmony between our mind, body, and purpose. And let's not forget will.i.am, who went vegan for his health and has used his platform to encourage others to eat consciously and live with purpose. His journey shows that even at the top of the charts, you can still make choices that support longevity and compassion. But it's not just legends. There are a new generation rising, blending bars and consciousness and building their own lanes. Artists like Feldy, whose songs like Excuses dismantles the justification people make for eating animals, proving hip-hop can be both lyrical and liberating. NLE Choppa, a young artist from Memphis, has become one of the loudest voices of this new generation, promoting vegan holistic living. From gardening and natural healing, he's using his platform to show his fans that health and hip-hop can go hand in hand. Larry June brings smooth player energy to the movement, rapping about organic food, clean living, and sustainability. His bars about juicing, meditation, and self-care make wellness sound cool and attainable. Free Bison is a conscious hip-hop artist known for powerful lyrics and promoting self-awareness, activism, and plant-based living. Beyond music, he collaborates with nonprofits like Be an Animal Hero, where he wrote a track supporting humane education and compassion for all living beings. And then there's PBD Gray, based in Georgia, a perfect example of hip-hop evolving through action. He's not just an artist, he's a builder. His restaurant, Vegan House of Pancakes, brings together community, culture, and compassion under one roof. Gray's story shows that hip-hop doesn't have to stop at the mic. It can move from the studio to the streets to the kitchen, feeding people's minds and bodies. At the same time, organizations like Hip Hop is Green, founded by Keith Tucker, are amplifying their movement nationwide. They're feeding families, planting gardens, and declaring health as a 10th element of hip-hop. Their message is clear. You can't have a revolution if you're not taking care of your body. That's the spirit we celebrate here. Artists and advocates using their platform to heal, inspire, and uplift. So here's my challenge to you. If you want to discover more vegan and plant-based artists changing the game, head over to our Vegans Music Directory at vegansexplore.com/directory. You'll find pioneers, producers, poets, and performers who are using music as a force for compassion. And if you're an artist living the plant-based life, whether you're underground or rising, we want to feature you too. Submit your info and join the movement. Who knows? maybe we'll start playing some music on this daily podcast. And before we wrap up, I've got a little surprise for you. If you didn't already know, I'm also a vegan hip-hop artist. That's right. This movement isn't just something I talk about. It's something I live. So stick around, because right after the outro, I'm debuting a brand new track that I've been keeping under wraps until now. It's all about connection, culture, and living in rhythm with purpose. Thanks for listening to the Vegans Explore podcast. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who loves hip-hop, loves good food, or just loves growth. Every listen helps amplify the artists and organizations redefining what it means to live vegan. Visit vegansexplore.com to find our directory, upcoming events, and ways to get involved. Remember, being vegan isn't about perfection. It's about progress, purpose, and passion. Stay tuned. My brand new track drops right after this. What you need to understand, hip-hop's in my blood, vegans is a stance. Living this way, dropping reels on the gram. Now I gotta show you mother suckers who I am. Mr. Russell is a master, rapping like a pastor on the pulpit, make you sound stupid. I've been known to do this, Super Nintendo. Talk behind my back, that's something I won't let go. I peep the hate, mark it down with a pencil. Race the animosity, success is the antidote. Stay in your lane, cause I ain't holding hands no more. Jump on the train or get left out in the freezing cold. So you eat your greens and your veggies, alright now. Taking 2 dumps in a day, alright now. Don't eat cow or pork, alright now. Only put plants on my fork, alright now. Stop, listen to the track, I'ma bring it back to the old school, cause I'm so cool. A little older now, got some wisdom. Got a black guy from life, it just hit me. Had to slow down, go the distance. Dodging all the hate and the spite, y'all could miss me. I ain't got no time for no bull or the beef. Grinding all day, every day of the week. Say I'm not committed, y'all must not know me. I've been doing this since 2003. 2013 when a ninja went vegan. Gave up the dairy and the steak and the chicken. Cut out the eggs cause I did it for the animals. Surrounded by the carnivores, activists, and the radicals. 2 sides of the same coin full of hate. Low vibration, man, I mean what I say. I love what I love and I show up every day. Compassion is my compass and that will never change. 10 toes deep cause that's the only way. Vegans explore, you can catch us every day.